We're here!
Hey, guys, come on in.
You're so big.
Are we early or something?
No, we're on time for once, but where's all the food?
But they haven't even but this.
Calm down, guys. Mick and I have everything under control.
Sure. Have us over for a nice family meal, and there's no food in sight. They probably just got out of bed.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Granny. It's always a pleasure to have you over. Now, you guys are getting hungry, so what about some appetizers, yeah?
Just bring on the food, Mick. Come on.
Watch this. What about a quick 15-second Nacho Supreme platter to hold you over? First of all, I'm just going to start off with some cheese, and look how quick and easy that is. Next, I'm going to place in there some chicken. Look at that. And you've got to have tomatoes, so I'm going to put some tomatoes in there. And finally, a little bit of jalapeno. That goes in there. Now, folks, just take a look at that. In about 15 seconds, our Supreme Nacho platter is ready for the oven.
What the is that?
Yeah, I've never seen a food processor like that.
That's because it's not a processor. This is the Bullet Express, the 8-minute meal machine.
An 8-minute meal machine.
That's right. With the Bullet Express, you can make any full family meal ready to heat or eat in 8 minutes or less.
Oh, the
And who was getting hungry over there? Go on, have at these nachos. Are they good? They're better than you'd ever get from any restaurant, and I think you'll agree they're a heck of a lot faster. Do you like those, do you?
Yeah, they look good.
One of you the other day requested a turkey meatloaf. For that one, I'm going to have to take off the meal maker attachment. Oh, and by the way, can you see this? The Bullet Express takes up no more room on your countertop than an ordinary 2-slice toaster, unlike those big, bulky processors you have at home. Now, for our homemade, delicious turkey rosemary meatloaf, we're going to need our meal mixer attachment. Now, that just goes on top like that. I'm just going to throw in some onions, a little bit of rosemary, okay? In 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds, our rosemary and the onion is chopped down to the perfect consistency. But wait till you see this. I'm just going to add a little bit of egg white, little bit of skim milk, just a little touch of salt and pepper. Now watch this.
Wait, that's not ground turkey.
Ground turkey from the store can be full of fat. We like to use whole, skinless turkey breast.
Just watch how the Bullet Express grinds down the turkey and the onion and the rosemary to the perfect consistency. Now, you ready for this? Take off the lid. Look at that. You've got perfect, can you see that? Turkey meatloaf. Look at that. Made from fresh, skinless turkey breast. Can you see how the rosemary and the onion have chopped down to perfection? Look, can you see that?
And I'm just going to top it off with a little bit of ketchup and some brown sugar.
And now our 25-second rosemary turkey meatloaf is ready for the oven.
And remember, we can't have meat without potatoes, so I'm going to make Mick's favorite, potatoes au gratin. Oven ready in about 30 seconds.
Oh, the potatoes au gratin takes more like 30 minutes to prepare with the shredding and the slicing.
Well, Aunt Martha, watch how easy it is with the Bullet Express. I'm just going to slice some whole potatoes and drop them in the top, and watch how they slice right into the dish we're cooking them in. Look how easy that is. Then I'm going to add some red onion. I can finally slice this onion without crying. Next, I'm going to add some fennel. Slice that right into the dish for some extra flavor. And now watch this, guys. I'm just going to take off the top, flip the disc, and now we are ready to shred. So I'm just going to add the cheese, and look how beautifully that shreds right on top. Now, all I need to do is add a little fresh ground pepper and a little bit of half and half, and our 30-second potatoes au gratin is ready for the oven.
Wow, that was really fast.
Even you can't make it that fast, Martha.
We've prepared our meat, we've prepared our potatoes, and now I think it's time to prepare our veggies. Now, watch this. I'm just going to run through some zucchini, and then I'm just going to run through some yellow squash. Look how quick and easy that is. Now, have you noticed all the slices are the same thickness? So that means they all take the same amount of time to cook. Now, finally, I'm just going to run through some beetroot just for a bit of colour. Look at that. Now, have you noticed that all goes directly into the steamer basket? So in just 15 seconds, our veggies, look at that, are ready to be steamed. Think about it. That's turkey meatloaf, potatoes au gratin, and mixed veggies, all 3 dishes combined, ready to be cooked in less than 2 minutes with the Bullet Express.
Now, while all that food's cooking, how about a gourmet chopped salad, huh?
And how about this for a salad bowl?
Hey, Ralph, you can help me out with this one.
What?
Come over here and grab a cutting board and a knife.
Now, have you noticed something? Have you noticed that with the Bullet Express, you're never limited to the size of the container that you're using like you are with those old-fashioned processors? You can make as little or as much as you like. So whether you're a family of 2 or whether you're a great big family of 12, look, it takes no more time or trouble.
Ralph, find that knife yet?
I got it.
We're going to need a chopping board as well, Ralph. It's just over there.
And I'm just going to finish off with some tomatoes.
I'm ready.
That's okay, Ralph, because we're already done.
In the same amount of time it's taken Ralphie boy here to get a chopping board and a knife, we've got a full family chopped salad. Look at that.
A mountain of gourmet chopped salad in about 45 seconds. Look at that, you guys.
Now, no meal is complete without dessert, so what about a homemade New York-style cheesecake?
Ooh, cheesecake's my favorite.
Okay, well, watch this. I'm going to start off with a graham cracker crust, so I'm just going to pop in there about a dozen graham crackers. Pop on the top, and watch this. Look how the Bullet Express breaks down those graham crackers to the perfect consistency. Add a little bit of melted butter in the top. Now, I'm just going to pour this graham cracker crust directly into the bowl. And Mimi, if you would, can you just form that for me, please?
Sure.
And while Mimi's doing that, I'm just going to pop in there a little bit of cream cheese. Next, I'm going to add some eggs. Next, I'm going to add a little bit of sugar, a splash of vanilla, and a little bit of lemon juice. On goes the top, and wait till you see this.
So, Martha, how much time would it take you to make a cheesecake like this from scratch?
To make cheesecake, I'd need at least 20 minutes, and I'd need my big stand mixer.
Cheesecake? I use a hand mixer for cheesecake. It's a pain in the...
As I was saying, Granny, this New York-style cheesecake was prepped and ready for the oven in less than 60 seconds. So thanks to the Bullet Express, we made our 15-second Nacho Supreme platter, and our meatloaf is ready. Now, Martha, I know that you're a bit of an expert when it comes to meatloaf. Have you ever tasted meatloaf as good as that?
I don't believe it. This is this.
And here's our beautiful potatoes au gratin and steamed vegetables. So that's meat, potatoes, and vegetables, all made from fresh ingredients.
And we made the biggest chopped salad you've ever seen in or out of a restaurant.
And don't forget about our desserts. Look at our beautiful graham cracker crust cheesecake.
My man, Mick. You know, I never doubted you for a second. Not at all.
But it gets even better, because I'm going to show you in a moment how the Bullet Express turns into the super powerful Bullet Juicer.
It's a juicer, too?
Oh, yes. But before I show you that, look at all this food. Is anybody getting hungry? Now, I know you are, right?